Fyreslayers.
Yeah.
Amazing army.
You're known for being the Fyreslayer guy.
I just did have 67 units to choose from, I figured.
Yeah.
So
how do you even choose? Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is 1,000 points. It's the Hermdar Lodge. It's a Warlord Battalion, other core battalions.
Yeah, because we're playing AOS right, yeah, and we got the book. And you got that sent by GW, right?
I did, yes, for free of charge.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Games Workshop, for sending me this thing, which I'm announcing to you. That was free of charge.
Thank you. GW didn't send me one, but thank you for letting me play at Kenny's house, GW. So.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so we go through. We've got these guys. What are they?
So the pizza oven here. We have a Runefather on foot. So it unlocks the Hearthguard Berserkers being battle line. So I have a unit of 10 of those. This would have been Lord of the Lodge, but now I have one of those points to free up now.
Oh, it's great.
Edition.
Yeah. You didn't even need a Lord of the Lodge.
No. I got the 10 the 10 Volkite Berserkers here, which I haven't used in quite a long time.
Yep.
Battlesmith here, who is a totem.
That's cool.
Very cool. That is actually fun.
Shake his little we got Druid Priest. The actual writer to this I can't find somewhere. I think he might be in the car, or I lost him in Maryland. I really hope I didn't lose him in Maryland. So he's there, and then I have so he's an Orc Rune Smiter on a Magma Bomb. So he could be like, yeah, look at me.
Yeah.
And then we have 5 of these. So Orc Hearthguard. I was explaining to you earlier that they can shoot.
Yes.
And if they affect
People might not know this at home. That you got some Fyreslayers can shoot.
They can. Well, they all have their nerf hacks.
There's things that aren't Hearthguard Berserkers in this list. So,
and you know, my bulimic magma droth here, he lets loose. But otherwise, we have them, and so they have the potential to be good in the realm of Gur, like the beast meta.
Yeah.
Having a chance to have cool magma on
Magma.
monsters and everything, but they shoot, and so you know, with all-out attack and things, and other bonuses, I might actually be able to hit something with them.
Cool. All right, and you've also got some Skaven here.
Well, that's the better army, really.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The great best.
Yeah.
The great best Skaven. It's led by our best Grey Seer, Breedley.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she took over the war, and she's leading. Yep. We've got a super great Packmaster. There's a little wolf rat there, and then we have a little priest here. I want to try out priest, a plague priest, and we have a abomination named Kenny.
Yeah.
So that when you kill him, I can say you're a bastard.
Cool.
For killing Kenny. And then we have a unit of now. They used to went from 10 for 60 points to 40 points for 6 giant rats.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's just I don't get that, but and then 2 units of 20 clan rats, and then hidden, thanks to Kragnos, at 1 in every 10 clan rats, I can hide a weapons team. So I got 2 warfire throwers that I've secretly hidden.
Yeah.
Only the audience at home will know.
Yeah, that's cool. And so because you got a priest, right? So that means you get a generic prayer. Did you pick one of those? Yeah.
Yeah. I think you can use both of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can either do smite, but do you have a priest?
No, I don't.
So I don't care about that.
Yeah.
And then I have bless, which gives me a 6-up ward save. Wards now.
Cool. So I've got my Lumineth, and I am playing 2 Lumineth armies versus the combat phase guys, and we've got 1 Lumineth army here, 1 Lumineth army here. The ones on this side will be a Zytrek army. We have a unit of 20 spears and a unit of 20 archers, and then we've got a Cathalar and a Lord Regent and some Geminids, and that is my whole army. So Zytrek plus 1 to cast. We move all the way over to here. We have 30 spears. We have 5 Roos, and we have 5 Dawn Riders. Where's the general? I don't know. That's because he's sneakily deployed all the way over here. We have a Law Seeker who is probably going to die because he is deployed right in front of all of that Skaven army.
Well, it does seem very Skaven-y what he did.
Yeah. He didn't see that coming, did he? No.
He's cautiously optimistic.
Cool. And that's what we got. And we're playing this new version of, what was the old one called? It was like Battle
Border Wars,
like
so it's Savage Gains.
Yeah. But it's monstery somehow. And one of the things will disappear at the end of turn 3.
It's savage.
That's right, at the start of turn 3, the player goes second.
Yeah.
We'll get to pick one and just take it off the table.
Yeah.
And then we also took grand strategies.
Yes.
We were going for...
Keeping a battle line alive.
Yeah, let's do that
sounds good. I'll do that one too. Yeah.
I think everybody's going to do that one.
Yeah. Cool. All right, so we'll do that. And I will go first because I finished dropping first. Okay, so what I did, it is my charge phase now. So turn 1, and I went and I moved and shot and did some hero stuff. This guy tried to get his Rune of Petrifaction off to kill some clan rats. He failed. He used an Ether Quartz. He re-rolled it. He failed again. He sucks. Now he's probably going to die. All right, these guys tried to get their 5 up to Immortal Sun Medals. They got unbound, but then
Breedley did. Yeah.
this guy over here went and cast it on them anyway because he is a team player. These guys have their Sun Medals. She has her 9-inch bubble of 5 up ward save, which is pretty cool. These guys are ethereal. These guys moved up, they shot, they killed 2 dwarves. How do you feel, Kenny?
I feel like that is some racial hatred there.
That is true. There's a lot of racial hatred. And these guys broke their shining. They have their Sun Medals off, so they're ready to kill some clan rats and then die afterwards. And that is where we are. So it's time for charges.
Are we filming the charge, or are we? Okay.
Sure. Let's film.
Okay.
Cool. 4. 4 should do it.
Are these guys charging?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the end of my turn. What's happened is pretty much just this. My knights charged in. They went and killed 9 rats. Kenny's guys managed to shoot because he had his Auric Hearthguard behind. His Hearthguard Berserkers didn't get to fight because they're no longer within 3 because I removed casualties smart. But yeah, we both passed our battle shocks. He used a command point, I didn't need to, and here we are where I am on the objective but not holding it, but I am holding the other 3, putting me in a bit of an objective point lead, and I do get my strategy, which is to claim the 2 middle objectives.
So you'll get 5 points.
Yes. It's your hero phase. You've heroed, you've shot, you've moved. What did you do?
I tried to get an extra command point, didn't.
You did not.
I don't think anybody did except for Kenny.
I did not get one.
Yeah. One. Over here, these guys moved up.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Before that, she cast Mystic Shield, and she
I
had
unbound
a
that, didn't
10, but you stopped it.
Yeah.
You stopped it real good. I did get an 11 on the on the Wither. And that did get
so
him.
I've got 3 damage on him now.
So he took 3 mortal wounds. And then these guys moved up here, and surprise, there were a couple weapon teams hidden in there, and they popped out.
I was surprised. And then they killed 6 of my little spear boys.
But do we? Let's say what I did.
Yeah.
I did 13 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
And he saved.
I saved 7 of 13 with 5 ups.
With 5 ups. So that is not statistical. I'm just saying. But and he also pulled away from
anyone who plays me will attest to that being statistical when I roll.
I will say he pulled away from the front here. And I mean that
was really smart.
It seemed a little unfair.
It was almost like someone told me I could do that, and then I did.
Might have. The Skaven player should have played. He should have played better and not
Inner voice.
All right, cool. All right, so that's what you've done. You've killed these guys, and so you did 3 damage, you did 6 damage. You're ready to charge me.
I am.
And Kenny, what did you do?
So our battle tactic, we'll have to see if we get it still. We're trying to get more models within the center of the table.
Yeah,
Which one
I think you've already got that. If nothing charges, yep.
We summoned Gozira, so Gozira ran that way and slightly hurt one of them kangaroos. And then we ran over super excited that we're going to get in the game. We were like, he's shaking his booty with that totem and everything. Like, woohoo! And then they're like, hey, wait.
Yeah, redeployed 6 inches away. So now Kenny's charges are ridiculous.
So, short stubby legs and everything. But I got revenges with 1 mortal wound from the magma draw. Going, bleh! And then over here, we're going to get set up to go do some...
Okay, so there's a charge there. Was there a charge from you, Sean?
There certainly is.
All right, cool.
Speak correctly.
I care, Kenny, about what you did right now. What did you tell us about your combat phase?
What did you do, Kenny?
Well, I ran up, and then these guys ran away like chickens, and it was very, very sad.
Someone needed an 11 to charge and then got it.
But I remember I didn't skip leg day, and so we made it.
Right.
We made it after you. We got you. So they came over, they used their Berserk Fury for the game, and they didn't have the most impressive rolls.
They all out assaulted me and killed 4 of them, which is pretty good.
They all defense, didn't they?
I attacked because I figured against me.
Cool. And then over here...
And then the Hearthguard went over here, and I had an extra CP, so I used the Hermdar strike first thing.
Yeah, so they're dead.
And
then over here, Sean, what did you do to me? He touched me.
Kenny the Abomination
many arms.
Gave you some tickles.
He did. He tickled me to death, which puts us to the turn 2 priority. So I'm gonna.
But we did get 5 points.
Oh, you got 5 points? Yeah, because you did the center of the table. Yes.
So it's 5 to 5 now.
Yep, 5 to 5.
Yep, and priority. I got a 6. So if you want to beat a 6, Sean.
No, you went.
Oh yeah, I would. I just get that anyway. Okay, cool. Yay!
Pretend I rolled.
Yay, me winning. So what I've done. This guy here retreated. These guys tried to cast a Rune of Petrification. They failed. They're shit. But you know what? It's fine because they're going to charge and they're going to kill these Volkites. So that's good.
Nice.
These guys here, they cast the Geminid. So over here was like, boop, boop. These guys can't take command points and take a mortal wound. How do you feel, Sean?
Well, I feel that I was robbed.
That's correct. I robbed him. And they've moved up. They're ready to charge in. He's moved up. He's ready to charge in. They failed. Like he got unbounded, so they didn't get their 5-up mortals. But it was enough because I still killed
Breedley.
Killed
My Grayseer. I know.
In memoriam.
is gone.
Just enough.
So,
I know.
yeah. So here we are, and we're ready to do some
21
charges. So
rattling
they'll
gun
charge.
salute.
They'll charge, and then you will forfeit because of my great.
Yeah, I will say before you shut this off, but he didn't know. But I was hoping he was going to charge you here,
I was going to do that.
and then I was going to use Skitter Leap and come up here and steal that objective, and we got 4 points for that because you get 4 points for taking the person's
Well,
objective.
I was smart and killed
You didn't even know. That's why I was going when you were over. I was like, I was like all excited when he moved. I was like,
Skitter Leap.
move. But then you killed my general.
What was your battle tactic this round?
I have
Since we're
to
mid-turn.
take this objective off him. So because he can't, inspiring presence. I've got a pretty good chance, I think.
Okay. Sorry for anybody.
By the
watching
way,
this get motion sickness.
him also killing Breedley. Her thing was 13 inches of no battle shock, so actually killing her actually saved you again. So I would have actually ignored the battle shock.
Okay, cool. So it's the end of my turn, and we did this fight here. Kenny killed 9 of my wardens. They CP'd to stay. I only killed like 5 of his guys. So yeah,
It's like a hate crime.
that's
there.
still going on over there. Over here, I killed these 2 weapon teams, which I'm pretty happy about. But this guy fluffed. I thought he was going to do really well. He did not do really well. So.
Well, and your charge was kind of hurt on that one because you didn't you only got 3 inches
Yeah.
on.
But yeah, so what's happened is they did not, even though they couldn't use a CP, they only took 3 damage, so nothing ran away. But I do get this objective for my for my tactic, and I still hold these 3 objectives. And we go into their turn 2. It's your turn 2? 2.
Turn 2.
Wow, so much has happened. Tell us what happened in this hero phase.
Well, after killing Breedley, the Master Molder over here decided he had to be heroic and get rid of the Geminids. So he used my heroic ability to get rid of the Geminids, scanning on arcane terrain.
Yep.
Kenny, the Abomination, moved over here preparing for charge.
Yep.
These giant rats moved up to try to get their toe in terrain, or toe in the. And then these guys, sneaky, +2 to their run, got and stole that objective.
Yeah, and they rallied, so they got an extra guy.
They did get an extra guy.
These are all dead. Why are they dead, Kenny? What did you do? What terrible things did you do to me?
Do right. He cast his Rune Spider, Runic Empowerment, and the Grand Ritual of Awakening, and then he moved in. People moved in. Godzilla came up. Godzilla killed the last of the kangaroo, and then a bunch. There, 1 or 2 of these.
Yeah.
And then one of those, and then they came up, and then he purged on them.
You shot us as well with the Auric Hearthguard?
I did, yes, we did some shooting on you.
Yeah.
It's because you joked about it.
I was worried that he did what I was kind of concerned of and take them away, so the charge is going to be longer, but that's fine. We feel okay about it. Yeah. And now we're gonna do some charging and maybe even some at the double and such.
Cool. And it's the end of you 2, guys. What'd you do? Besides the thumbs up, tell us what you fought. How did you? Yeah.
Did some business.
Yeah.
So over here, Kenny actually charged and got within 3 inches of it, pulled it out, and hit these guys.
Yeah.
Killed a few of those.
Killed a lot of them. Yeah, these are all dead. And, for everyone who says Unleash Hell on 20 Sentinels is gross, it's not because they did 2 damage. That was all that happened to this guy.
Although you didn't have your spell on.
All right, yeah, that was on 6s. But yeah, Kenny, what'd you do?
We had the movement rune up, so we got up and made some really long bomb charges, and then the Hearthguard, for the Hermdar, they spent the point to go first, and they wiped out what I thought was everybody, but fortunately there was 1 left for the Smiter to kill him, because our battle tactic was broken ranks, and then so we're going to get 2 points for that, but it was done with a monster, so it'll be an additional point.
Yeah, so 3 points.
So we have 3 points for the battle tactic there.
So you currently have 3 objectives. You've got my home one, your home one, this one on the left. I have this one on the right, and we roll
Something
for priority to
actually,
3, right?
We get 4 points for taking yours, and we get 1 for having that one, and 1. Oh, we don't have. And a center one. So 1, 2, 4 is 6 plus 3 is 7. So we got 7 points that turn.
Yep.
That's pretty big.
But is this thing still
Still recording, yes. And yeah, so
Something big happens right now.
Yeah, now we roll for priority for 3, which for me is a 3 on that yellow dice. And
I rolled before,
I've already
it
lost
turned out.
most of my army, so bam. Do you guys want to take it?
Let me confirm
Here's
that
the
part.
thing, right?
As I know, we're gonna lose one, and we could lose the 4 points.
Well, if we go second, we can pull one off. Is what you're saying?
All right, yeah. So so you guys are going first, and that means I pull an objective, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I think I'll just pull that one that you guys are on, and then it'll be your turn. Okay, so your turn 3. What do you guys get up to?
Well, we decided we were gonna try to take
What?
take an objective with a
Yeah.
monster. So we're
Okay.
hoping to do
A
that.
monster's takeover. You might
Monsters
say.
takeover.
Mm.
You of course deleted this one,
Yes, I did delete that one.
and then
Something's missing,
these
yeah.
little chicks ran away. They were scared.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
got a 6 too. Oh, and they rallied and they got 3 back.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That's the highlight of my game so far.
Like, wake
Kenny
up.
rallied over here and didn't get anything back.
But
I did rally.
Yeah, it's cool. I've seen Kenny roll. It's fine.
He came over here, but
The stuff of legends.
these guys did wounds and he pulled 4 off.
Yeah,
I
I
charged
shot some of them. Yep, and you guys are about to assault this Cathlar in a temple, right, Kenny?
That is true. Yes.
Cats are gonna. It's actually me, not him. He's not cool
Send
enough.
me,
Or are you gonna try?
All right, so we are at the end of turn 3, and what Lumineth has on the table, 1 Lord Regent, and like 7 archers that just managed to run away. So I think we're gonna call it there, guys. You guys won.
I do want to mention that somebody here failed at killing the weak leg and the rats.
It was
did.
diplomacy.
The rats
It was
did.
deliberate. It was deliberate.
First off, Kenny failed to destroy the terrain, and then and because he forgot to destroy the terrain, I still had -1 to hit, and then fluffed all of his rolls.
Well, the Magmadroth like pawed it once in the water and was like, ooh. So like instead of attacking her, he was trying to drink. There's like he saw a goldfish. There was a guppy in there.
Yeah.
After that,
It was deliberate.
it was deliberate.
Okay, we'll come back with an after battle report. All right, so here we are at the end of the game, and what do you guys think went well? You guys won, so that went well.
Yeah, first time for everything.
Yeah. So this is my 3rd AOS 3 game. How many games have you guys got in so far?
This is my 4th.
This is my 3rd.
Oh, cool. Yep. And so what do you think you went well in? That help hit abomination was amazing. I love that thing.
Sometimes he, the problem with him is he's 2d6 move, and so I have rolled so that he can't just get across the board. So a lot of times he just can't get where he needs to go. But I got a really good roll. The first turn I got 11 inches, so I just moved him up, and then he just kept going. Like I got a 10-inch or 11-inch charge, so I was able to get back. So he definitely was the MVP.
Yeah, at first I thought, like, this is fine. He's going to attack my Lawseeker, and my Lawseeker's got, like, a 2-up save. And then it was like, you did so many mortal wounds on the charge that it was like, oh, shit, okay, you only have to get 1 through now. And then, when you went into my Sentinels, I was like, all right, cool, I'm going to unleash hell, and then did 2 damage, and I was like, oh, shit, this is not going to go well at all now.
Well, then the scream or the roar helped, too, because you couldn't use, command abilities, which is nice, too, so...
Yeah, that like new core battalion that comes to the GHB that lets you stop monsters from doing that would have been so good.
Right.
Yeah, my list here I wrote in 10 minutes on my phone based on the models I had in front of me,
Just
and I just went
throwing
for 1 drop because it was like, oh, I've got the right models for this. But so if I was playing a 2K list, I would actually make sure I had some anti-monster stuff because that hurt me a lot this game with both of your monsters.
Yeah, it did.
I think our armies definitely trained together and did not skip leg day. We had some pretty long charges.
Oh yeah. If you rolled like 4 of your first 5 charges were over 10
They were like
inches.
10,
Yeah.
See, it was disappointing. I guess it was good to try some of the stuff with the monsters, and you had that faction piece of terrain and what it does specifically. Like to smash that would have been great, but no, didn't happen. But that's okay. I mean. So the games have been pretty much, I think, for all of us, probably just trying out, like dipping our toe in, and then this is the first game that I played with the full handbook and everything there, and access to all that. So there's even a lot more to try.
The General's Handbook adds a lot.
Yeah, and then getting with Gur and everything. I mean, I think having access to a monster in all your lists is something that's good because you can earn. Say that you have like a wash in your game and you earn 5 points and your opponent 5. The battle tactics, having that monster to add that extra +1 to the tactics, that can really make or break the game. So I think that definitely is going to be. But on the opposite side of that is that you have to expect for all comers that people are going to have at least a
Yeah.
monster.
If I could have killed one of your monsters, I would have got 2 VP,
Yeah,
but I didn't kill
fantastic.
either of
Very
your
nice.
monsters, so yeah.
And I will say, with the General's Handbook, that'll be something for all of you guys to look at, because the 3 missions that are in the regular book, they're all the same. It's like have 1 objective, have 2 objectives, have more than your opponent, and that's the only way to get points. In this mission in Gur, it was 1 point for controlling your objective in your home territory, and then 1 if you control both the middle, and then 4 if you got your opponents. So it was very different. So I'm glad that there's different things, because in 40K, it's very similar to the book missions. It's like this, and this, and it's all the same missions.
Yeah.
I'm glad that it's something different. And Gur is pretty cool. I forgot to even use you could do different things.
What's the
with
thing
Gur.
is, I wish I had a wizard, because I would have like tried.
But you can take the artifact now, too.
Yeah, make them.
That's true. Yeah, I
Yeah,
could,
you can have a Rune Father Wizard, that'd be alright.
actually, if one of my heroes became a wizard, I guess for that hero ability,
Yeah.
heroic wisdom. So I guess maybe he could have done
So
that.
if you had a priest that became a wizard, I guess you could technically do a spell and a priest thing, a blessing. couldn't
Yeah,
you?
it would like totally fuck my god's head. But he's dead. Who cares? We do lines of our god.
You just
have a bomb.
snort
Grimnir,
it. Yeah, you
Oh, let's go in.
Yeah, Grimnir.
Yeah. So I don't know that the Lumineth did that badly or the strategy was that bad. I just feel like probably the way I split the armies up, because having one of my because my 2K was in 2 1K armies, and one of them had the hero that died in turn 1, and then I would just like couldn't get command points on that army.
Yeah.
So like I wanted to use inspiring presence and stuff, and I was just like, oh shit, I can't rally, I can't inspiring presence, I can't do anything because I've got like infinite command points on one army and 0 on the other.
Well, and that's the strength of that. I guess the Warlord Battalion too, because that symbol it has lets you once per game get a command point. And it's not contingent on your general being alive or not.
Yeah.
So say you're going second, you get 2, you spend that, you get 3 that turn.
I did play one game with one of those battalions, and it is hard to know when to use it. Like
It is, yeah.
because you're like, oh, do I use it this turn or do I save it? Do I use it? And it's hard because sometimes you're like, I mean, hindsight's 20/20, but when I played it, I'm like, oh man, I wish I would have saved it for this turn, and I didn't.
I spent mine too early. I spent the free all that kind of stuff. I spent too early, but
Any just shit units that you're just like, I regret taking you, or a curve guy.
Hey, the one you made fun of,
The Orc
they
Hunter.
did stuff. They,
Okay.
Yeah, they did good stuff.
the Volkites did better than I thought they were going to.
Yeah, my Rune of Petrification didn't get it out, so that was useless. That was a waste of
Your
70
Gemids
points.
did good.
They did alright,
I
yeah.
guess I
they were
regret
good.
taking the
Yeah.
Root Father, but whatever.
Because when you
But
started
then,
from
you wouldn't have had Battle Line if you didn't have him, though.
Yeah,
so.
I needed him to have. The,
Yeah, my Ruse did nothing, but that's sort of what Ruse do. Like, if it wasn't for someone playing Homedar, I could have actually ran away with my Ruse. So,
Well, they came up once and
Yeah.
plus a long charge.
yeah.
Yeah, you did do a long charge.
All right. Yeah, I think that's our report. Anything else to say?
Keep on wargaming.
Yeah.
I
guess,
that's
yeah.
that's the last.
Oh, is that what we got to edit it? So that was the end.
It's got to be the end.
Okay, because
So we
that's
can't talk anymore.
all right.
Then it's going to dilute what he's saying.
Yeah. Okay, I don't want to dilute Sean.
Goodbye, you sexy motherfucker.